Retrovision is giving you even more ways to make Mum's Day. Treat Mum to 12 months worth of free movie tickets or get $100 cash back when you purchase this top brand Philips Optimal Temp steam station. Now $498. If your mum's a whiz in the kitchen, then she'll love this too. A Breville Whiz planetary mixer. Now $398 after $50 cash back. Plus get $500 towards Mum's next holiday with every $500 you spend at Retrovision.
Retrovision, see us and save.
Kia's mid-year drive is now on.
Drive the Kia Sorento V6 SI now from just $36,990 and feel at home wherever you go.
He was in the final of Australia's Got Talent. Now see him live.
She said you should have bought a hat.
Join the old fella and mates, comedian Mickey D and hilarious MC Anthony Lamond in the stand-up comedy show of the year.
Forest Personnel are WA's largest regional provider of disability employment services. We've been running since 1986 throughout the southwest. Given that we cover an area of about 25,000 square kilometres, it's really, really important that our guys can stay in touch. Totals and Telstra are the only partnership in service provision that covers our entire region. We've used Totals for over 8 years on the basis that they're always doing what they say they'll do. At the end of the day, Totals understand regional businesses' needs.
Now you're talking.
This program proudly brought to you by the new Holden Cruise Hatched.
Life. Fun, optimism, hope. Laughter really is the best medicine.
Want to be a part of the next My Kitchen Rules?
Then apply now at mykitchenrules.com.au.
That's all you want.
It's the cooking adventure of a lifetime. Good effort. Yeah. Apply now.
This news update brought to you by GWN7.com.au from around the corner and around the world.
Good evening, Rick Arton with you at the 7 News Desk. There could be some good news for Australian home buyers. The Reserve Bank has cut interest rates by 0.5% or 50 basis points. And struggling retailers say that's exactly what they needed.
It's a brave move and we welcome it very much. The issue now will be whether the banks pass on that amount.
A family has made a plea for answers over the mystery death of a Perth man. Abdul Fattah Mohammed was found on a Balga road 2 years ago today.
My brother's gone. There's no way we can bring him back. Not even if I find out the truth, I won't bring him back.
The winning numbers now in tonight's $50 million Oz Lotto draw: 6, 2, 37, 34, 36, 25 and 29. Supplementaries 3 and 8. Hope they were yours. Good night.
2 albums for $40 for every mum from Sanity. There's Lionel Richie, Damien Leith and Tony Bennett. Choose any 2 for $40. Or how about Florence and the Machine, Rebecca Ferguson and Neil Diamond. Choose any 2 for $40. There's also Celtic Thunder and Andre Rieu. 2 albums for $40 for every mum from Sanity. With heaps more to choose from in-store and online at sanity.com.au. Sanity. Great service, great value.
Okay, so imagine.
Ah, this game.
Come on.
No, you first.
Words are powerful. They can transport us anywhere. Imagine we didn't have to go back to work today. Imagine we could just get on that yacht and take off anywhere.
Tahiti? Imagine how perfect that would be.
String them together the right way, and all it takes is a few words to change your life forever.
Ben, Ben! The men's toilets are blocked again.
Or not, as the case may be.
It's the last thing we need for Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Imagine there wasn't a plumbing issue to take care of.
Imagine the lunch special today wasn't curry. How did you go?
Problem solved. Let's never speak of this moment again. Hey, Grandad.
Run off your feet today by the look of it.
Well, if people are coming tomorrow expecting romance, then we've got to deliver. Oh, Ted, I won these movie tickets in a raffle. I thought you might like to take Cooper.
Oh. Are you sure you don't want them yourself?
Oh, no, it's all spaceships and carnage. Not my cup of tea. Not that I don't enjoy the pictures. I do. In fact, there's a couple of things on right now that I'd love to see. Only it's always so much nicer to go with someone.
Isn't it?
You're a bit of a cinema fan, Ted?
Oh, absolutely.
Granddad's so clueless. It's kind of cute. Your mum's making the moves.
So, do you get out to friend finders much these days, Ted?
Well, I haven't been to one of their functions for a while, I must say.
No more card nights with Helen and the girls?
No, I've let them slip there a bit, I suppose. I must give them a bell.
Well, I better chase up that order of champagne for tomorrow. Can't have the most romantic night of the year without bubbly.
That would be a disaster.
Donna, I don't want to sound too out there, but if you want to go on a date with Granddad, why don't you just ask him?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Neither does Granddad. That's my point. You're going to have to spell it out.
Not that you should be paying attention anyway, but what you just saw was a pleasant chat between two friends.
What?
She's right. It's none of your business. But if you are going to continue with this nonsense, then I take it that Ted is definitely single?
So it looks like Donna's back on the prowl.
Oh?
Although Granddad's got no idea.
Oh, don't start that again. All that silliness is over and done with.
I don't know about that.
Why? What's happened?
Well, she was practically throwing herself at him at lunchtime.
Oh, and how did Dad respond to that?
Honestly, I think Donna could have done a pole dance in front of him and he still wouldn't have noticed.
There you go. He's obviously not interested.
You really don't like the idea of those two being together, do you?
No, darling, no one likes the thought of their parent getting together with a friend. I mean, imagine if something happened to your dad and I hooked up with Carbo.
I don't know what's more disturbing, that image or the fact that you said hooked up in a sentence.
It's the image. It's definitely the image. There, Rafter. Yeah, she's right here. Yep, hang on. Adam.
Oh. Hi, Adam.
Okay, question. Julie, have you ever thought much about the radio?
In what sense?
Being honest. There's my answer.
Yeah, well, why are you asking?
Because the local radio station has a weekly segment on parenting and they want you to come in and talk about your recent column. They thought it was hilarious, the way you write about being
a geriatric mum? Hilarious. No, I'd be too nervous. No, I'd freeze up. I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, it's not like you don't have the perfect face for it.
Is that meant to make me change my mind?
Did it?
No. I'm not cut out for the airwaves. Oh, I'm having palpitations just thinking about it.
Okay, seriously, what did you just say no to?
Someone asked you to be on the radio?
It's just a local station, nothing to get excited about.
Oh, and you still said no.
Darling, I have no interest in being interviewed or making a complete fool of myself, for that matter.
Well, the two wouldn't necessarily go together.
Yes, but we don't know that for sure, do we? Anyway, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Got anything special planned for Emma? Card? Serenade?
Way to change the subject.
Way to avoid the question.
Seriously, is there any other day of the year where words have more significance?
And I will take those 3. Thanks very much.
3 Valentine's Day cards.
Oh, sharing the love. Nothing wrong with that.
Just as long as they don't all find out about each other.
Oh, well, one's for my nana to give them a pop. And one's for my pop to give right back to her.
And this?
Well, man can dream, can't he?
Shoot me, just shoot me now.
Shut up, Ben. That was so beautiful, wasn't it?
Best movie I've seen in ages, babe.
Okay, I'm making the big call. I'm going to do it. That was even better than The Notebook.
Oh, don't go there, Ben. Not on this topic.
What? It was so gorgeous, wasn't it? And she finally told him that she loved him. You could kind of see it coming, though.
Thank you.
No, it was perfect. It's exactly how it should be. The 3 little words that can't be thrown away.
You told Carbo you loved him on your first date.
And I meant it too. Wouldn't have said it otherwise. Just got to pick that perfect time, don't you think? Absolutely.
You know what Mel didn't tell Ben she loved him till after they were engaged.
It's a moment that can't be forced. That was just the right time for her to say it. You wouldn't have had it any other way, I'm sure.
I don't know. If she told me sooner, I wouldn't have hated it.
Words that can't be thrown away, Ben. It's my whole point. I'm gonna head home. I need to do some washing and other stuff.
I'm being ditched for the laundry.
Well, it's Mum's fault if she didn't insist on this whole wearing clothes to work thing.
I'm more than happy to talk to you about that, but...
I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, it wasn't too weird before, was it?
You realise if you ask that question in this house, you need to be more specific.
It's just when everybody starts bringing up Mel.
Oh, Ben, we've been through this.
Yeah, I know, but you just went a little bit quiet.
Blame it on the movie. I think it killed off several thousand brain cells.
So everything's okay?
Of course it is.
Words also have the power to diffuse a situation. And a kiss doesn't hurt either.
Oh, Emma, you're home early. I thought you were staying at Ben's tonight.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You look like some school kid who's scared I'm going to copy their answers.
Just catching up on some correspondence. So what happened? You didn't have a fight, did you?
No, I just had stuff to do. The thing is, Ben and I watched this movie tonight, and it was all, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it was weird because so many times I've nearly said that to him. But I just don't let myself go there.
So you do?
What?
Love him?
Yes.
Oh, Emma, do you really think he's going to run a mile?
He might. And the thing is, once the words are out there, that's it. You can't take them back.
Well, sooner or later, someone's got to put themselves out there.
I don't even know how to approach tomorrow. You know, I don't even know if we're going to acknowledge the day or not. It's probably good that we're working.
That's right.
Yeah.
You may not even have time to think about it. There are that many bookings.
Mum, you've done an amazing job. If anyone's the queen of romance, it's you.
Well, I'll remind myself of that when I come home tomorrow night and curl up with a good book.
I'm going to bed.
Too many carry all at once.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
So, who's it from?
There's no name on it. How come you're the one with the stalker, but I'm the one who gets the card?
She's not a stalker.
Oh, she's...
What, she's just rung a few times?
11.
Well, that's nothing. 12 is the cut-off. I bet it's from that guy from the Thai restaurant. He likes you.
No.
Yeah, I told you not to scoff down all his free money bags. Sooner or later, you're going to have to pay the piper.
Well, how do we even know he's gay?
Well, I think we do now.
What about that old bird, Mrs. Montague?
No, how is she going to know where I live?
Well, maybe she got Meals on Wheels to shadow you.
All right, I'm going to work.
Wait, wasn't there one there for you?
No, story of my life. bet you it's from me mum.
Oh, mate, if someone writes a message like that and you think it's from your mum, we have got some serious problems.
How do you know what's written in it? Oh, you smart.
What are you doing? Oh, that just hurt my feelings. How does codes formed? He didn't even admit to getting one.
But you sent one to him too?
Yeah, I didn't want him to miss out, not on the Universal Day of Love.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. If saying words out loud isn't big deal enough, ooh la la, writing them down is a million times worse.
Isn't this the most romantic thing you have ever seen in your life?
You know, all we're looking at is compost. That's all flowers turn into.
Carlo! I love it. I absolutely love it. In the history of romance, this is the absolute best.
Rita, I'm not sure I even know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? So then who created the most perfect Valentine's Day surprise ever?
I don't know. Who would do something like that?
Only the most fantastically amazing man I know.
He sounds perfect.
And if on the off chance you happen to run into someone like that, can you tell him how much I love him?
Look, he's got competition, baby, because I love you.
No, I love you.
I love you more.
No, I love you more. And just wait till you see the surprise I've got waiting for you at home. Me too. Okay, love you. Love you. Bye. Isn't he the best?
Okay, Spill. What's the surprise? For Carbo.
I'm baking him a cake in the shape of a heart.
Or you could buy one.
But then it would be missing the number one ingredient, Ben.
Charcoal.
Love.
Or you could buy one.
And what about you? What have you got planned for Emma?
Actions speak louder than words, so they say. Except on Valentine's Day, when the pressure's on to serve up both. You know.
Oh, you're so sneaky.
Sneaky. Or a big fat coward.
She didn't know it was their last goodbye.
What is your purpose in Rome?
I am a mother looking for her son.
He knows I am looking for him. He knows I will never give up.
I will do anything.
What if a car's individual parts performed in perfect harmony? Introducing the all-new Honda Civic, Symphony in motion. What's next?
The National Broadband Network is already making a difference around Australia.
The National Broadband Network means you get better access to healthcare for people around the country. We'll be able to take therapy to them instead of asking them to come to us. The patient is going to be wherever they live, and we'll have the therapist in the city, as though we're in the room, which also helps with socialisation. They're not so isolated.
Oh, I saw you hit it, Ben.
I actually accomplished something that I've never done before.
I was always very aware of the benefits of the clarity of what you could see. Getting therapy to people who can't otherwise have it, that can transform their life. It provides more options for more people.
To learn more about the National Broadband Network, visit australia.gov.au/NBN. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Addiction starts with a choice.
Powerball has jackpotted to 15 million. Imagine the possibilities. One Powerball.
The KFC Supercharged Zinger. That deliciously crunchy zinger taste now with a fiery finish. Fall in love all over again.
When I need to pick up something on the way home from work, I can't go past Woolworths at the Min & Up Forum. Having Woolies close by is so good.
It's got everything I'm after. Easy parking, friendly faces, of course the weekend papers, and the lotto.
There's a great range of places to grab a bite to eat.
Plus great clothes, the chemist, everything we need. We call it our very own, the Citygate Min & Up Forum Shopping Centre. Make it yours.
Corner of Min & Up and Hudson Roads, Bunbury.
The National Broadband Network rollout is underway, prioritising regional Australia. Learn more at australia.gov.au/NBN. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Aussie kids love playing in water. The fast ones do the barramundi, others swim like frogs, some even do the dugong. Me, I'm lucky enough to be able to swim 50 metres just as fast as anyone else. Royal Life-Saving research shows that 1 in 5 kids can't swim the length of an Olympic pool, not even if their life depended on it. Now, they don't have to become an Olympic swimmer like me, but no child should miss out on learning to swim and survive. Help Royal Life-Saving reduce child drowning. Visit swimandsurvive.com.au.
This program brought to you by the feature-packed Jazz Vibe, new from Honda. What's next?
Well, it's great to be here. I'm that excited. I'm beside myself.
All right, just press it.
Oh, darling, thank you. And it's not even out of the front garden. Mwah.
No, let's just say Garbo went a little bit overboard this morning.
You're giving me Retta's flowers?
She won't miss it, trust me.
You here for breakfast?
Nah, not hungry.
Whoa, now I'm worried.
Am I going to give Emma a Valentine's Day card or not?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Well, what am I going to write in it?
Happy Valentine's Day, love, Ben.
See, there's my problem right there.
Yes, well, I admit it's not the most poetic offering in the world, but it does the job.
Love, Ben. Love. I haven't actually said that to Emma in person yet. Isn't it a bit weird to write it in a card?
Well, depends on how you feel. I mean, writing love, Ben isn't the same as saying I love you.
So it's a lie, in other words.
Well, no.
Mum, these things can't be taken back.
This is all about Talia. What's her name from the 5th grade, isn't it?
Who?
You sent her the card, you panicked, you raced to the post office to try and get it back.
But it was too late.
Yes, all because you wrote love, Ben, and you were embarrassed.
Which proves my point. Those 2 words can get you into a lot of trouble if you just throw them around willy-nilly.
And what did Talia do when she got the card?
She said thanks.
Yeah. She didn't expect you to marry her or anything.
No, Mum. We were 11.
Darling, it's just a card. And on a day like today, it's just good sentimental fun. It's nothing to get upset about. I mean, what girl ever said no to that?
Obviously not the one who sent this to Grandad, if it's what I think it is.
Yes, well, it was shoved under the front door this morning, so I can only assume so.
Oh, I bet it's from Donna. All just good, sentimental fun. Nothing to get upset about.
Every time I see you with your head in a book like that, it freaks me out, dude.
Which is why I keep doing it.
Really, Pat? Really? That's the only reason? There's nothing else making studies seem a little bit more attractive?
Morning, all.
Morning. Frankie.
Morning.
I was just saying to Coves what an awesome student he's turned into thanks to your coaching.
That's all Kobe's hard work. I can't take credit. Very funny.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Who's it from?
What, is that what I'm supposed to do now? Open it up and read what you jokers have written on the inside?
Oh, no, don't look at me. I didn't leave it there.
Me neither.
When I was 13, there was a card left on my desk at school, and I was certain that I knew who it was from. I was wrong. Very wrong. Scarred me for life, so now I just don't rate the whole idea of Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, just so you know, someone out there is going to be heartbroken.
Yes, well, Mr. Ryan Gosling will just have to try a little bit harder.
Coves, you were here first this morning. Did you see who put that card on Frankie's desk?
It wasn't me, if that's what you were thinking. Someone must have left it there last night.
Mate, I was just having a joke.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's not from you?
No, I told you that.
All right.
This whole thing about Frankie's just crap.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, I'll lay off. You know?
But did you get a Valentine's card in the mail this morning? Are you going deaf or something?
No, I'm just saying that if you did, that it's probably from Matt, because he sent one to me too. It's just for a laugh.
Okay, yeah, well, the joke's on you, because I didn't get one.
All right.
Oh, hey, someone put this under the front door for you this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hand-delivered. Aren't you going to open it?
Well, can't I have my breakfast first?
What, that's more important than finding out who that's from?
Well, apparently not to you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
There's no signature.
Yeah, but do you recognise the handwriting?
Mm-mm.
Probably Helen from Friend Finders, isn't it?
Could be any one of 100 women. Who knows how many admirers I've got lurking about out
Yeah,
there.
all right, now you're just rubbing it in. I've barely got a goodbye kiss out of my husband this morning. I mean, I know we've been married for years and these things shouldn't matter, but I remember the days when he used to buy me a card and he'd hide it somewhere for me to find.
Jules.
When Dad's got a lot on his plate. Not surprised it slipped his mind this year.
Jules.
Well, just so you know, the rest of your present's coming later.
Oh, anytime you want to change the subject, we won't mind.
Hello, Julie Rafter.
Hey, Julie, it's Adam. You got time for a quick bite of lunch today? I want to run a few ideas for Colin by you.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to have time for lunch today. It's Adam. Wants to know if I can get together and talk about what I'm writing next week.
I reckon we could spare you for an hour.
Oh, I've got clearance from the boss.
A secret rendezvous with another man on Valentine's Day. Dad knows about this, does he?
It's a business meeting.
They always are.
Yeah, you're not getting a new stepdaddy anytime soon. It's fine. Hey, has Donna said anything about leaving the card?
It's not really the sort of thing she's going to talk about with me, is it?
Oh, got the place looking lovely for today.
It's hard to know whether not to go all out, but some people think it's really cheesy, but others expect you to go to an effort.
And what camp would you fall into?
Well, there's nothing wrong with bringing a little romance into people's lives, is there?
Yeah, well, it's just that when it's coming under the front door first thing in the morning, it starts to feel a little bit odd, that's all.
I'm sorry?
Look, I know it's none of my business. Although, you know what, it actually kind of is, because Dad's my father, and if you're still showing an interest...
Oh, don't start this again.
Hey, can't you put yourself in my position for a minute?
No, because I have absolutely no idea what interest I'm showing.
Well, the card you shoved under the front door this morning for Dad. Oh, it wasn't from you. Oh,
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just because I thought you liking Dad and all that silliness was over. And it is, obviously. So, it's just a misunderstanding.
I didn't send the card, but only because I wasn't brave enough to. And I'd just like to point out that silliness is your term and not mine. Not that I want to shake anyone out of their pitiful complacency, but if you could see fit to make a delivery sometime this week, it'd be most helpful.
Mum, it is the day of sharing the love, or so I've heard.
Oh, yes, it certainly is. That's why Ted Taylor's being bombarded with cards and chocolates and flowers from women who weren't too scared to put an envelope in his letterbox.
Hope that's not code for something else.
Somebody sent Ted chocolate.
All right, I'm exaggerating slightly, but somebody sent him a card.
I thought that was from you.
No, Ben. The card was from someone who had the guts to go through with it.
Look, Donna, the thing you've got to remember about Grandad is he's not exactly quick on the uptake. You've still got time to beat this hussy at her own game.
How do I do that?
Ask him out to dinner tonight.
Couldn't possibly.
Why not? He likes to eat. He likes to have company while he's doing it.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is. It's the perfect day to tell someone how you feel. Hey? Don't you think? Yep, I can sure harness the power of words when it suits me, but not when it comes to my own love life.
She didn't know it was their last goodbye.
What is your purpose in Rome?
I am a mother looking for her son.
He knows I am looking for him. He knows I will never give up.
I will do anything.
Digital retinal photography is a powerful tool that helps optometrists like me detect serious eye conditions, including glaucoma and macular degeneration. At Specsavers, we believe Australians deserve access to this advanced technology, which is why, unlike some optometrists, we don't charge extra for it.
Well, I've spent a lot of time in front of cameras, and this is the first one I've found that could help my eyesight and my health. So book your next eye test at Specsavers today.
It's a mid-year event like never before, because Ford has a range like never before. You can rough it, unlock, or relax like never before. Take this Falcon XR6 manual sedan with 8-inch colour touchscreen, just $36,890 drive away. Or this Falcon XR6 Ute with sports bar, 18-inch alloys, 6-speed manual transmission and extended factory warranty, just $33,990 drive away. Visit your nearest Ford dealer for a mid-year event like never before.
Did you know there are 2 ways to win with new $3 Wild Bingo? Discover one at any Lottery West retailer.
Who delivers it? Sets it up, plugs it in, tunes it in your home, love a cup of tea. Reboots, debugs, hooks up, backs up, and shows you how. Dick does. Well, clever Dick does.
Did you know there are 2 ways to win with new $3 Wild Bingo? Discover one at any Lottery West retailer.
Spoil Mum with 2 selected TV seasons for $45 from Sanity. There's Downton Abbey, 90210 Season 2, and Mad Men. Choose 2 seasons for $45. Or how about Chuck, McLeod's Daughters, and Spirited? Choose 2 seasons for $45. There's also One Tree Hill and Gossip Girl. Spoil Mum with 2 selected TV seasons for $45. With heaps more to choose from in-store and online at sanity.com.au. Sanity. Great service, great value.
The Mitsubishi Electric multi-drawer refrigerator has a VersaDrawer, which gives you the versatility of many freezing options, like hot freezing, which senses hot food and chills it quickly, and soft freezing that means you can cook straight from the freezer. Imagine that.
Subaru Forester all-wheel drive. Get more done and have more fun. Forester X Special Edition now from just $31,990 drive away. Subaru, all for the driver.
Make your house a home with our massive at-home furniture floor stock sellout. Hurry in now for huge savings, up to 50% off. At-home furniture, everything you need to make you feel right at home today.
Cash 3, it's a Lottery West game. And tonight's winning numbers were 3, 0 and number 5. Good luck.
Tomorrow, Justin Bieber's protege.
With the biggest song in the country, live and exclusive.
Plus how you can win a brand new car.
Only on Sunrise, Wednesday.
ever cross me, do you understand? Never.
Run for your life. The world's most loved drama is back. Downton Abbey on 7.
Julie, I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, it's fine.
And a very happy Valentine's Day to you both. In honour of the special occasion, would Sir like to treat the special lady to a bottle of our finest fizz?
This is my son, Ben, who frequently tries to convince himself he's funny.
Adam, my strike rate's pretty high.
Yes, well, this is Adam, my boss, from the newspaper. We're here to talk about work.
That old chestnut.
Mate, I almost had her convinced. You don't blow a cover.
Don't give him any encouragement. I'd like another mineral water, thanks.
I'd like one too. Go. Nice to meet you.
I thought Julie must have been meeting Dave for lunch.
Oh, no, that's her boss from the paper.
Very handsome-looking chap, isn't he?
Oh, Donna, leave some for the rest of the girls.
Just making an observation.
Have you made the call yet?
So, did you give any more thought to this radio interview?
This isn't what we're here to talk about.
Come on, it's community radio. It's a one-off.
Look, I just don't think I can do it.
Come on, look, I know it sounds intimidating, but really, it's no different to what we're doing here right now. Just two friends sitting down, having a chat.
You're not going to give up on this, are you?
No. Really, look, honestly, it's totally up to you. I'm not going to sit here and try and strongly arm you.
Good.
I mean, you're probably right anyway. If this is really how you feel, it would be a complete disaster.
You know what I hate the most about reverse psychology?
That it works?
Oh, how did I let myself get talked into this? I'm not going to make a fool of myself, am I?
Oh, people do that on the radio all the time, usually for a very big paycheck. But no, you're not. I mean...
Hello?
Oh, hello, Ted. It's Donna. I haven't caught you at a bad time, have I?
Oh, Donna, no. Oh, look, hang on a tick. My lady friend here is not eating.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting a special lunch.
Well, look, I don't think that's quite the word for it myself.
I'm sorry, Ted. I'll let you go.
No. Hang on. I've just got to wipe the face. Ruby, let me wipe it. Go on, have a drink then.
Oh, Ruby. You're having lunch with Ruby.
Well, there aren't many other people whose dribble I have to clean up for them.
I'm sorry. I just thought, well, it is Valentine's Day.
Did you think I was on a hot date?
Well, you don't have to say it as if it's such a joke.
You're about the only person who thinks it isn't.
Well, as it so happens, I'm ringing to see if you might like to have dinner tonight. With me. But when I say dinner, I don't mean a friendly catch-up. I mean dinner. But if you think it's not something that you would be interested in...
Having dinner with you tonight, Donna, would be my pleasure.
Oh, right. Well, what'll we do? We could come here to the boat club, although Emma and Ben would be here. It might be a bit like being in a fishbowl. Or I could make us something at my place.
Well, I don't want you to go to any trouble.
Oh, well, it won't be. But if you prefer the boat club, I mean...
Well, whatever you think.
Well, I think the first option might be best, don't you?
Oh, sounds good to me. Shall we say 7 o'clock?
Perfect. See you then.
I take it he said yes?
How are you going with the assignment?
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Hey, thanks for the card, by the way. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. It's just I thought you were taking the piss.
Yeah, well, I've already told you the card's not from me.
Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Tickets for myself or what?
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you're not taking off already, are you? What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. I don't do Valentine's Day.
Oh, shame. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're a flower, I'd pick you. Every time.
You.
Who else do you think it was going to be from?
Oh, I don't know. Someone cute?
Oh, well, your prayers have been answered. Here I am. And I'm playing at the Legacy tonight if you want to come along.
That's your idea of romance?
Well, I'll dedicate a song to you. More than one if you play your cards right.
When you put it like that, how could I say no?
Hey, mate, what are you up to tonight? Want to tag along?
Yeah, come on, Cobes. Can't study all night.
Yeah, no, I think I'll give that one a big fat miss. Thanks all the same.
Help, quick.
Let me guess. Carbo's cake?
My romantic surprise.
I'm pretty sure that cake might be done.
Do you think with some icing?
No.
What am I going to do? Carbo went to so much effort. Not that you can even smell the roses now because it almost burned the house down.
Rita, do you think there's a chance you might be overthinking it all just a bit?
No, after all the trouble Carbo went to, I have to do something on the same level.
Yeah, but the thing with you and Carbo is every day's like Valentine's Day. No wonder you're having trouble coming up with something.
I just wanted today to be extra special.
And it will be. No matter what you do, big or small, Carbo will love it. If it's any help at all, I'm going to be working, so you'll have the place to yourselves.
Huh? It does open up the possibilities.
I don't want to hear anymore. That's okay. Thanks.
Okay, Mum, I'd better get back there.
How many courses are you actually making?
Well, I was thinking 3, but I don't even know what he likes to eat. He could be a vegetarian.
Mum.
I didn't even think to ask.
How many times have you served him lamb shanks at the club?
You're right. Of course you're right.
Just don't go too overboard. You know, Valentine's Day comes with so much expectation, and I don't want you getting hurt.
All we're doing is having a nice meal together.
But you want it to be more than that.
Well, so what if I do? What's wrong with not wanting to be on my own anymore?
Nothing.
It's all very well for the Julie Rafters of this world to kick up a stink when they've got 50 years of marriage under their belt.
No one wants you to be lonely, Mum, especially not me. I hope you have a great time.
Call me if there are any disasters at the club.
There won't be. Ben and I have got this covered.
Oh, sorry.
I'll just leave those right there. We're going to need some more champagne from the cool room.
And a bucket of ice to throw over those two.
Oh, if we weren't rostered on together, it's possible this could be the most depressing night of my life. Oh, God, what is he doing here?
Gee, you got a full house in here tonight.
Granddad, what are you doing?
You're going to be late for dinner.
No, I'm early, aren't I? Well, I said 7.
Look, Mum's waiting for you at home.
No, she's not. We're meeting here.
No, I promise you she's at home and she's going to think you've stood her up.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to get another cab.
No, a cab tonight. You'll be waiting a while. I'll take you. Can you handle everything here?
I'll just get him to dinner.
We're on our way. Whoa. Excuse me. No woman can stay angry once you arrive with these. Let's go. But just in case Donna's the exception to the rule, there, that'll get you in the good books for sure. That's it. That's all I've got. After that, you're on your own.
You're dripping all over me.
Just go.
She didn't know it was their last goodbye.
I will do anything to get my boy. Who are you? I am a mother looking for her son.
New Missing. Next on 7.
GWN7 News.
60,000 litres of fuel feeding the blaze.
A commitment to be the first with local stories.
The Prime Minister touched down in Albany.
From around the corner and around the world. Weeknights on GWN7.
From the day we're born, we're searching. You might say that life itself is a search. So whatever you do, don't stop searching. And don't hold back.
boys and girls are different. That's why only Huggies nappies have tailored absorbency with a unique surge layer where they need it most, in the front for boys and lower down for girls. Huggies nappies, because there is a difference.
I'm up on roofs for a living, and as a small business owner, I like to keep things local, my banking included. So I'm with Bendigo Bank. Their range of products and services really fit the bill, and my business banker knows what's important to me. Like the fact that Bendigo Bank put profits back into communities like mine, so my banking helps sports clubs like this one end up with a roof over their head too. I reckon it's the only way to bank these days.
It starts with you.
Kia's mid-year drive is now on.
Drive the Kia Sorento V6 SI now from just $36,990 and feel at home wherever you go.
Hell's A's! Down south! Surf shop! Hell's A's! The surfing experience! Hell's A's!
With brands used by some of the fanciest hotels in the world.
You'll feel right at home in a 40 Winks bed.
At 40 Winks, hurry up and buy a king, queen or double silly posture-beating mattress and still only pay for the single. And Sunday, so hurry into 40 Winks and...
Whether it's raising awareness, recognising local achievement or building a stronger future, we're there with you. That's GWN7.
Oh, they're gorgeous, thank you.
Not nearly as pretty as the woman I bought them for.
Charmer. Anyone would think it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it looks great. Smells even better.
Yes, well, can't take any credit for that. I picked up some dinner from that new Italian bistro.
What, the one by the servo?
Yeah, just hitting it up.
This for me?
No, my other husband.
Sorry I didn't buy you anything.
Well, what are those? Anyway, it's just something silly. See, told you.
You kidding? I'll never take these off. Unless, of course, there's good reason to.
Ooh. There's some bubbles up.
In the bucket, yes.
No, I'm surprised we still do Valentine's Day after all these years.
Yeah, me too. Ted gone out?
Yeah, he's having dinner with Donna.
Well, tonight?
Oh, no.
What?
Well, I ordered veal. Does that look like veal?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it'll be delicious, whatever it is. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
monkey, and a Tommy. Mahimbo. Zambi.
If you're trying to bore me out of my brain, bro, it's working.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. Hey, did anyone see where I put my keys? Does anyone care? Oh, mate, if that's all the love I get in return, that's the last time I'm sending you a Valentine's card.
I got it.
It was a joke. Yeah, whatever.
Hello.
All right, stay in a mood. Your choice. Aha! Right, I'm out of here. Last chance to change your mind if you want to come along.
I don't. Oi, it's a phone call for you, mate.
Right, who is it?
Well, I don't know. It's just some chick, but she's pretty desperate to speak to you.
Who is it? It's a stalker girl.
Who can I say is calling? Oh. Right.
What'd she say?
Yep, okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to tell you this, but...
It is. It's stalker girl, isn't it? Oh, that's the first time you looked happy all night. Tell her I'm not here.
No, you got to speak to her.
No, I'm out of here.
Oh, she's pregnant. She just told me.
Dude. You serious?
Speak to her.
Speak to her. Hello? No, I do not have time to participate in a marketing survey right now. Thank you for calling. So we all good now, are we?
Just see the look on your face, man. What do you reckon? Oh, come on. I mean, two good-looking blokes like us being tragic on Valentine's Day. I mean, is there something wrong with this picture?
Nah, I'm not interested. I'm staying here.
See yourself. Wait 5 minutes. I'll be with you, Boots.
I'd offer to clean up, but there's no point.
That's one thing you never need to ask around me. I've had a really lovely time tonight, Ted. To think I was so nervous about asking you in the first place.
Were you?
Oh, I almost didn't go through with it.
Well, I'm very glad you did. I really enjoyed tonight, Donna. Thanks for asking me.
You sure you don't want to stay for a cup of tea or anything?
Look, the taxi's on its way. I'd better make tracks.
Well, good night then.
Good night. Nope.
Just be warned, given Reddit's meltdown today, I've no idea what we're walking into. Who needs skywriting in 5 weeks when you've got Carbon Redder? How cute are those two? Seriously?
I love you.
And no words at all can be just as full on.
I love you for being such a good friend. It's just so sweet.
She didn't know it was their last goodbye.
What is your purpose in Rome?
I am a mother looking for her son.
He knows I am looking for him. He knows I will never give up. I will do anything.
At Hyundai Uncensored, we filmed people in the sporty i30 Trophy to see what they thought.
Oh, this is nice.
Bluetooth and iPod, yeah, I like that.
Actually quite a lot of room out for a small car.
And here's what happened in the stylish Elantra.
Wow, it looks impressive, doesn't it?
They're just so stylish now.
And it's got side airbags and everything.
From just $59 per week for the i30 Trophy, or from $69 for the Elantra, now's a great time to get into an award-winning car. See what all it talks about at your local Hyundai dealer today.
different things to a lot of different people. When you're built up, it means a lot to them. You're worth holding on to. Authorised by the State Government, Perth.
Hey Australia, we get that you're all different. We get the cities, we get the suburbs, we get the towns, we get the country. We get how you use or don't use your car. We get where you live. We get you. Save on car and home insurance. Call Yui on 139684.
I guess I wanted a bit of everything too. I wanted a bit more of the quiet life, to spend more time together with the family and with everything I wanted close by. Even Mum and Dad, they're not getting any younger. Like I said, I wanted a bit of everything, and I got it all right here at Treendale, a riverside township on nature's doorstep.
Save up to 50% at Vista. Rollers from $87, verticals from $65, Romans from $121 and shutters from just $99. Visit vistablinds.com.au for a free measure and quote or call 13 16 13.
This program brought to you by the feature-packed Jazz Vibe, new from Honda. What's next?
I've had enough trauma for one lifetime.
Grey's new heart-stopping season is just getting started. And no one is safe. New Grey's Anatomy, Thursday.
Morning, Bootsy.
Oh, you're evil.
How was your night?
No idea. Who was he? Oh, the usual no-hopers. But Frankie, yeah? Yep. So, how did that pan out? I don't know, she's a hard one to read, that one. I reckon we're just mates. Oh, you should have seen Jakey making the moves on one of her friends.
True.
Yeah. It was painful to watch. You wouldn't have a bar of it.
Of course.
Top marks for effort, though, on Jake's part, because she was gorgeous.
Yep. You right?
Hey.
Hey! Good to see you again.
I'm going to take Sean home and then I'm going to go work from there.
Okay, mate, see you there.
See you, boys.
Unbelievable.
Is this all right? Do I look the part?
Jules, it's radio.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, you can sit there in your undies and no one needs to know.
Right, so I should show up in my knickers, is that what you're saying?
You look great.
It's just that I was having nightmares last night about being asked a question and just going blank. But just say anything. That's what Adam says. Yeah, just whatever pops into my head. As long as there's no dead air.
You okay? And you're back on 2CRRS.
And joining me this morning is Julie Rafter, who writes a very funny parenting column in the local paper.
Thanks for joining us this morning, Julie.
It's my pleasure.
Mummy.
So, Julie, you've got 4 kids.
3 who are in their 20s and 1 who's almost 2. That's quite an age gap.
Yes, it is.
How nervous does she feel?
Oh, and I'd be lying if I said that was planned.
Oh, Mum.
I mean, at this stage of my life, I didn't think I'd be looking after a toddler again. Not that I'd change it for the world, of course.
Of course we wouldn't.
Oh, your last column. It was about being,
How shall we say this? An older mother?
Yes, well, sadly these days you're a geriatric mum if you're 36. And I'm a little bit over that. Makes you sound ancient, doesn't it? Although, to be honest, some days I do feel that way.
I think she's starting to warm up now.
you wrote that you worry about not having as much
Energy as you did when your older children were young.
Yes.
CPR, she's dying.
Come on, Mum. Come on. You were saying not having as much energy? And?
Well, but then again, I tell myself that age is just a state of mind, isn't it? I mean, look at my dad. If he's out there chasing a woman half his age, then why should I be worried about looking after a toddler?
That's the power of words right there.
You know, of course I want my dad to be happy, I do.
Just as long as you don't know any of the details.
Well, yes, considering the woman he's seeing is my best friend, that's exactly right.
Oh, so this is an autumn-spring romance we're talking about?
Yes, autumn-spring, with about 20 extra years in between.
Well,
pop your...
Oh. Well, she certainly filled in the blanks.
Do you think Donna was listening?
I don't think there's a chance in hell that she wasn't.
Sorry, I'm late. Car's still at mechanics and the bus was ages. I don't know, car crash or something.
Yeah, I think we just heard it.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Did you have fun last night?
Yeah, it was good.
I think some of us had more fun than others, of course.
Oh, and suddenly the text message I got from Sham makes more sense.
Our friend here has been a very naughty boy.
Jealousy doesn't suit you, mate.
Hey, we should do it again sometime. Get together, see a gig.
Yeah, if you're getting a group together, I could drag myself along.
Okay, so who's going to go first, you or me? Imagine.
No, that's a dangerous game when we don't have to go back to work. We could just sail off to Tahiti together.
Oh, you're saying it like it's a bad thing.
Not in my world.
Mine either.
All right. It's my turn. Imagine that I wasn't too scared to mention the fact that I dropped the L-bomb last night. Imagine that I didn't actually try and cover when I said it. I said it. And I mean it. And I'm not going to lie about the way I feel. But that doesn't mean you have to say it back. It doesn't. And I can wait to hear those words said back to me. I really can.
Words are what connect us to each other. But only if we've got the guts to put them out there in the first place.
The power of a kiss.